Today, while going through your comments, I got a comment and I was pretty surprised to read it because it said, "Can I get a job in the very first week of my arrival in Germany?" I realized a lot of you are not aware of the things that are to be done in the very first days or very first weeks of your arrival in Germany. And that's why I decided to reply to that comment via a video. The answer to your question, whether can I get a job or apply for a side job in the very first week of my arrival in Germany, is no, you cannot. And you should not. Why? When you arrive in Germany, the very first thing you have to do is rush for an appointment with the visa office. Why? Because you arrived to Germany with a tourist visa. You are still not on a student visa. You have to first go to a visa office, get your visa translated to a student visa, and only then you will get this kind of paper which allows you or permits you to get or apply for a job. Then you should book an appointment or go to the bank where you opened or where you have your blocked account so that you can unblock that account to use that account for your money and for your daily expenses. Then you should see things you need in your room. Are you fully fledged ready to start your stay in Germany as a student, or there are things that you need? A lot of students do not come with an international SIM card or no SIM card or no mobile phone, no laptop. Then make sure that you get settled and you have all these things ready before you begin your studies. In parallel, make sure that you do not forget to register yourself in the city center, because each student has to register their stay at the city center. And if this is not done, you will be in a big trouble. Why? Because any letter that will be posted to you will not reach you. So what you should do, go to the city center with your contract and get registered there. Once you have that, sit down, check what is the course that you have been accepted for, and go through the study modules, go through the subjects that are offered this semester, go through the activities that you can do in parallel to it, like going to the gym, going to a sport, or anything like joining a club. Once things like that are settled, then I would recommend you to think of applying for a job. What you can do already before in favor of already or quickly getting a job is, before you come to Germany, you can go to university website and see if they have these job offers, like side job offers for students, and check what are the different kinds of jobs that are offered and what are their deadlines. If the deadlines are 1 or 2 months post arrival, like if you arrive in April and there are jobs where application deadlines are May, June, end of July, then at least you can have those things in your mind. And once you have all the documents ready, and once you have settled after arrival in Germany, then think about or try to apply to such jobs. Settling down is the most important thing that you can do or you should be doing in the very first weeks of your arrival. Do not rush for a job. Don't stress yourself with a job. One day or the other, sooner or later, you will end up having a job. Study, get good grades and get a job, and not get a side job. I understand it's really sometimes necessary or kind of required to have a job, but don't really stress yourself out in the very first days of getting to get a job. Just try to settle down. Once you are settled with the food, culture, your studies, you have a certain schedule of getting up, going to bed, going to eat, going to have fun with friends outside or party, and your exercise and everything, then you can think of applying for a job, and I'm sure you will then get one. Much love.